man. I go by Brandon, AKA Throwback Booby, AKA Throwback, representing a different blend.
I'm just a barber, you know, representing a different blend barbershop.
Okay, how long y'all been barbering for?
Sheesh. I've been barbering. I'm 35 now. I've been started cut when I was 15, so 20 years. My mom was already doing hair when I was young on some beautician type, but cosmetology. Let me keep it correct, cosmetology. And so she was already keeping us sharp with the haircut. So you know how kids be nowadays, they be trying, I don't want to go to the barbershop, I don't want a haircut. I don't come from that. My mom always had us in the barbershop. I love getting my hair cut. So she was already keeping us, she'll do the home cut. So she could do women's hair, but the home cuts, used to have me like, so I'm not feeling the home cuts, but I had a decent grain, what I would consider a decent grain. So to be honest, she'll fuck me up, but I still had the little YFE, you know what I mean? So that's when I was like 14, so I started cutting on my own shit, fucking my shit up though, but I knew that I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? So got good with myself. My brother was kind of even like, I don't know, nigga. But my man TD Dante, he the one, I was 15, he the first head I cut when I was 15. He was like, dang, you be cutting your shit? I'm like, yeah. He's like, get me right there, nigga. I was cutting them with the little makeshift home joints. You know how you got these are, these are all the adjustables. Thank you. Now I'm not a barber. Cutting this long, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing this shit. What is my implement? Is this an implement or a head ass? But anyways, so I had made these type of joints mad sharp, and I would shape them up cut them with these joints and then shape them up. But I would leave them with the scar spangled bander. So but he stuck with me, and then my brother started to see I started getting nice, and then boom, he started letting me cut. But boom, that's how it all started. So the inspiration was that, and then what really made me jump into barbering full time was this cat named Nate, Magic Clips or whatever. And I was seeing him getting to it. He had a nice little pad. You know what I'm saying? Cutting hair out his crib. Back in the freaking 2009, 2008, he was collecting the 50s and the 80s for the cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, he making some dough. Driving around the BMW, so I'm like, dang, if he can do that. I was like, you doing all this stuff, like cutting hair, no work, nothing. You ain't in the streets. He like, nah, this all cutting hair. I'm like, dang, well, bang, I'm on it then. And so I'm gonna say that's the kind of inspiration I come from with this.
I ain't gonna lie, mine isn't as lit as his, but like when I was younger, my pops was taking me to the barbershop and shit, so I enjoyed getting my cuts too though. I like getting cut and shit like that, but I was like thinking like, damn, like how much did you give him type shit? And I was like, damn, barbers kind of make bread on the. We started doing the math and whatnot. I was like, oh. So then my pops did buy me some clippers, and I was cutting a little bit when I was in like middle school, a little bit of high school. But then I didn't stick with it. I don't know why, for real. I still regret that, but so then I was going to college, that wasn't for me. So then when I found that out, me and my dad had that conversation again about the barbering or whatever, and then he was like, you want to try it out? And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Then he checked out the barber school, let me know about it, and then we both went together. So that's when I got into it. And I ain't gonna lie, when I started it, I was not really fucking with it at first, because they was having us do a whole bunch of like extra stuff that I was like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. But then I started watching YouTube, started like actually getting in tune with it. I was like, damn, like I actually want to be nice at this now. Started like messing with the craft, and then actually before I even got my license, I started shadowing him, and he started teaching me some tips on the low or whatever, and then now we here, the rest is history.